Well, last night, South Carolina put Richard Moore to death by lethal injection for the 1999 deadly shooting of a convenience store clerk, despite a broad appeal for mercy by parties that included 3 jurors and the judge from his trial, a former prison director, pastors, and his own family. 59-year-old Moore was pronounced dead at approximately 6:24 last night. Moore's lawyers had asked Governor McMaster to reduce his sentence to life in prison without parole because of his spotless prison record and willingness to be a mentor to other inmates. His lawyers also said it would be unjust to execute someone for what could be considered self-defense and unfair that Moore, who is Black, was the only inmate on the state's death row convicted by a jury without any African Americans. But the governor refused to grant clemency. No South Carolina governor has reduced a death sentence, and 45 executions have now been carried out since the U.S. Supreme Court allowed the state to restart executions in 1976. Well, Jace Woodrum, the executive director for the American Civil Liberties Union of South Carolina, released a statement following Moore's execution last night. It reads in part, quote, "Richard Moore's case was a textbook example of the arbitrariness of the death penalty. Mr. Moore was not the worst of the worst." It goes on to say he was a man who worked to better himself and serve those around him, even in the dehumanizing confines of death row. The state should not have killed him, end quote. Well, last night in Charleston, the South Carolinas for Alternatives to the Death Penalty group held a vigil for Richard Moore at Cokesbury United Methodist Church. They want to put an end to the death penalty, saying it's an outdated and ineffective punishment that fails to recognize the divine image in all of humanity. Their goal last night was to bring light to the injustice that capital punishment represents. Reverend Brian Pigford said Richard Moore's case is particularly a strong case for clemency because he entered the establishment unarmed, and the altercation began when the shopkeeper pulled out a gun. While he was not right in the altercation, he does not deserve death. And last night they spoke about Richard's time in prison, where he became a born-again Christian and developed a large circle of friends who say he was a positive influence who can do much more good alive than he can dead.
Our Governor McMaster, purports to be a Christian, which means he purports to follow Jesus with his life. And I ask him this every single time. Governor McMaster, study the scriptures, answer this for me. Let me know who Jesus would execute.
And Reverend Pigford says they will continue to hold these vigils until they stop the use of death penalty in South Carolina.